Hello, everyone. Zetamath and Jim in particular. I'm going to start out with a Zetamath puzzle. My camera is looking very blue today. Uh, all right. Sorry I'm starting a little late. I was mowing the lawn and uh, took some time to go from that to being ready to stream. Um, how are you, Jim? See, I don't have to tell the setter that I'm streaming because the setter is here. Hey, Lakia. Hey, David. How are you two doing? Uh, we are doing a good old zetamath ambiguity puzzle. Um, yeah, I also see a line that isn't a renban. All right, so each line is either a German whisper in which uh, do 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 uh, in which excuse me, adjacent digits differ by at least 5, or a renban where digits on a renban form a set of non-repeating consecutive digits in any order. And nicely, it isn't possible for a line to be both. So that is handy enough. Now, as David pointed out, this line has 2 5s looking at it, so it is not a renban. So it is it is a German whisper. Uh, hey, welcome, Carl. Welcome, Isaiah. The I see that this is a German whisper. I don't immediately know what to do with that. Um, this is 8 long. Let's see, neither of these lines can have a 5 on them. If these 2 lines have any shared digits, they go down here. I'm just sort of spouting off random things that I see. This 9, not immediately sure what that's doing. All right, this line can't have a 1 or a 5 on it. So if it's a renban, it's 6, 7, 8, 9, as David says. Got my decaf coffee. The given 5s do more. This 5, Oh, in box 9, puts 5 on this line. So this is a renban. That is not extreme. So it can't have 1 or 9 on it. So 1 and 9 in box 9 have to go here. So this line can't have 1, 5, or 9 on it. So there's no way for it to be a renban. So it's German whispers. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Okay, so 4 and 6 can't go on the German whisper because 1 and 9 are gone. That's the point. So these are 4 and 6. These are 2, 8, and 3, 7. We have to keep the 3 and the 7 apart. It's true. A 4-length German whispers. Since this is 4, 6, this line is extreme. Well, it's not extreme. It's 1 away from extreme. Yeah, 5 is the highest or lowest. So this is a 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5, 6, 7, 8 is what I am saying. So if this is 2, 3, 4, 5, these are 7, 8. Yeah, these are 2, 3, or 7, 8. So I will go ahead and mark that. Uh, 2, 8, and 3, 7. It's not a 7. Can we do better? Let's see. Do the ends have to be the 3 and the 7? Is that true? Yeah, it is. Okay. So does that mean we get a 7 here? Am I off base? And a 3 here? With an 8 and a 2? I think this is the only way this this whisper works. So let's bring in Zach for a 7 dance. Whee! Okay, so these are either 2, 3, 4, or they're 6, 7, 8. It is what David is saying, which is true. So these can't be opposite polarities, which, if this were a German whisper, they would be. because these, yeah, because whatever polarity these are, they'll join with the 1 or the 9 and rule that one out. Um, so these are all of one high-lowity, which means this is a renban. And it must be, as we observed previously, since it can't have a 1 or a 5 on it, the only thing it can be is 6, 7, 8, 9. These aren't the 9, of course. All right, now if this was a 7-8 pair, we would have too many 6, 7, 8s in the column. So this is actually a 2-3 pair, and that's a 4. And this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, yes, we get a 6 here. And no 5 or 7 on the line, points out David. So this is a German whisper, and we get a 1 automatically. Right. Ah, yes. One of these is a 9 for the renban, which resolves this. David points out we only have 6, 7, and 8 left in this column, so this is a 6 or an 8. Let's see. This is an 8, 9, and this is a 2, 3, 4, just to have that. Whew. I think I'm feeling slightly winded from working outside. Right, we've got 3 high digits gone. So if this wants to be a German whispers, this is our high and these are low. We've also got this, which sees an awful lot of high digits. If this wants to be a German whisper, this is the high. Okay, yeah, this has a 1. So if this wants to be a renban, it's 1, 2, 3, which takes an awful lot of low digits off of this, which now this has, I think, would be too many low and too many high digits to be anything. That's true. Regardless of, as Todd says, regardless of what this is, it doesn't have a 5 on it. Uh, so there's a 5 here, no 5 there. Yeah, Nicholas has the easy spot. It's that if this is a renban, this is 1, 2, 3, and now you can't put 2 and 3 uh, into box 3. So that's much easier than any complicated argument I was doing. So this is the high digit. It is a 7 or an 8. Um, and these are from 1, 2, 3. Um, oh, I should actually draw in the German whispers there. Yeah, this line has a 4 on it. Um, so it's not a German whisper, is what we're saying. So this is a renban. And it doesn't have a 1 on it, and it does have a 4, so it needs a 5, and that's going to go here. I think this digit is always low. Yeah, this digit is the 2, 3 that is on this. Uh, right. So we also need a 6 on this. This is a 2, 3, 4, and a 6. Oh, and the 2, 3 is a 3. Uh, so this is a 1, 2 pair, doesn't resolve this. No 6 here. 6 here, no 6 here. No 6 here. So 6 on this line has to go here. That's an 8. That's a 7. That's a 7 now. So that's a 5, 8. So this is a 6, 7. Yeah, this line now also has a 5 on it. Points out Laura with the sick sudoku spots. So it's got a 5 on it, it's got a 7 on it. So it certainly has 5, 6, 7 on it and no 8. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this is a 1, 9 pair, and we know the order. 9 here, 1 here. Ah, yeah, this 9 looks left. That's an 8. So this is a, no, not a 4. Um, that's a 5. That's an 8. No 5 here. Ah, Eckbert, very nice. We've got both 1 and 9 in these cells, but it's only 8 long, so it can't be a renban. So this is a giant S German whisper. Oh yeah, we get a free 2-3 by Sudoku, points out Nicholas. Um, uh, Klappa notes these are 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now neither of these can be 1, so this big line can't have a 6 on it. So we've got a 6 in these cells. Oh yeah, 5 is here in row 2, points out Laura. Oh yes, these, we can just write in what these are. So no 4 here. Oh yeah, and these can't be 6 by Sudoku, so this is just 4, 6. Oh, well, we knew that. We could never put them on this part of the line, right? So this is a pair. We still need a 2 in the column and an 8. Okay. Let's see. We need a 3 and a 7 in here. This whole line probably... Well, the 3 needs to go between 8 and 9. And these don't have 8. So... The 3 is in this column. And for the same reason, the 7 is in this column. Because of this 2. And it's not there. And these aren't 7. And this pattern of sevens tells us the high-lowity of the whole thing. So I'm going to be a little gratuitous here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, not 8. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, not 8. 2, 3, not 2. This can't be a 3. Yes, this can't be a 1. This is only a 9, as multiple in chat are pointing out. This is 3 only. So that's 1. That's 2. And the 3 has to go next to an 8. 9 and 8. Zetamath, I knew the high-lowity as soon as I saw that one of these had to be 7. So that just gave away the whole thing. Yeah, now this sees 7, 8, 9, so it's low. It's 1 or 3. 6, 7, or 9. 7 or 9. This is relatively high, so that has to be 9. It can't be 7. Yeah, and this can only be 8. That's a 3, a 1. That's a 3 now. These are from 4, 5, 6 for the row. Let's see. Yeah, 9 is ruled off of this line. Which... Oh, and 7 is also ruled off the line. So this is a renban. Very nice. Yeah, and it doesn't have a 7 on it. So it has all of 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is a 7-8 pair. And we know the order. So that's a 6 now. 2 and 8, 4, 1 and 2. That's a 6, 4, 6. 4, 5 pair here. Uh, 2, 7 pair left, and we know the order. Thank you, Nicholas. Gets us a few things. 2 is now just placed. Oh, Todd, nice. Where is the 1, 6 that's not on the renban? It's exactly here. So that's the 9. 4 and 9, 5 and 4. We can just write in these. Mark can help us out there. These are 3, 4. These are 1, 6, and well, these are 1, 6. This is whatever's left over. 5, I think. Okay. This has an 8 but no 7, so it's not a renban. That was free just recently. So these are both low, but they don't contain a 2. And they don't contain a 4. So these are 1, 3 exactly, which resolves the rest of the column and a bunch of other things. But this can't be a 3 because 9's gone. So that's 1. That's 3. This is just 6 now. And the last digit in the puzzle is a 5. $199 solves. Beautiful puzzle. I'm gonna just go straight on and do another zetamath. The small difference lines, which have also been known as Chinese whispers. So adjacent digits along a line differ by at most 2. So 1 and 9 in row 5 is kind of suspicious. This is next to 3 things, 3 different things. Every digit in column 5 is on a line. Sven keeps the secrets of the likes. Okay. Is the break-in seriously not in box 1 here? Okay. One of the other places. So zeta break-ins are box 1, uh, row 5. Hello, Andrew. How are you doing? Box 1, row 5, box 5, or sometimes box 8 are zetamath's break-ins. This could throw us a curveball and make it box 2. I am doing well. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah. So 1 and 9 only go with uh 2 different things next to them. So 1 and 9 can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Uh but as far as I can tell, could go in any of these. People are saying it can't be row 1. One can also be next to 3, Jim. But yeah, let's look at Kloppa's point of where 1 and 9 can go in uh box 5. Um Andrew, I am long past finding zetamath intimidating. Uh uh I've been making zetamath's breakfast for 15 years. It's uh uh okay, so 1 and 9 in box 5. Uh Plus, I've solved a lot of zetamath puzzles at this point. Plus, I have all of you to watch my back. So 1 and 9 go in the corners in box 5. Can we do better than that? Oh, now that is a good point, David. Is that no matter what we do, 1 and 9 are 5 things apart from each other. Uh, which actually means that these are 3 and 7 and this is 5. And we get to do a 5 dance. Nice, David. Okay. See you, Laura. If this were a 1, 9, these would be, if this were a 1, these would be a 2, 3, this would be a 2 or 3. But then how do you put this digit into the box? I guess it would go here. Right. There is a 1 or a 9. It's adjacent to this. So this is 2 or 8. And the 1, 9 in this box has to be adjacent to the 2, 8. So this is the 1, 9. This is a 3, 7. And the given 7 comes into its own. So that's a 3. That's a 1. That's a 2. Hang on. Nope. That's not true. Okay. Right. 0 is a number that's less than 2. That's like the thing you always have to remember in small difference line puzzles is that 0 is less than 2. So this is 1, 9 or 2, 8. I also didn't remember it, Isabella. Though I was noticing it broke very quickly. So if this is 1, 9, these have to be 2, 8, and 3, 7, and they can't be. So this can't be 1, 9. And if this is 1, 9, this is 2, 8, and we can't fill these. So in fact, this is 1, 9 by a slight checking of cases. There's probably a little more elegant way. And so, since 3, 7 is gone, this is 2, 8. And this is actually, since 3, 7 is gone, and 1, 9, this side's 1, 9 is gone, this is actually a 4, 6. Okay. The situation is a little less nice up here. Can I mark a 4, 6 pair in box 5? I don't see that I can do that. David says this is 3, 7, or 5. Why couldn't this be the other 4, 6? Oh. Okay. I suspect we're supposed to look back into box 5. Okay, so this isn't 3 or 7. It's not 1 or 9. So this is either the other 2, 8 or the other 4, 6. We may at some point high-low color. Oh, if it's 4, 6, you can't put the other 1, 9 in the column. Got it. All right, let's high-low color. These are all going to be purple, right? These are all going to be yellow. Right, these are going to be a 1, 9 and the 2, 8 of purple. Um, oh, but this Yes. If this is 1, 9, then these are the 3, 7, and the 2, 8. And now this has no value. So uh, that's not purple 1, 9. This is purple 1, 9. This must be purple 4, 6. And that's all the purples gone in this row. And this column. I should already have marked that these are all yellow. Right. This can't get to a green. So this is definitely yellow. And it's not the 1, 9 because that'll be here. Now this is going to have to be green. Because it can't be yellow. But if we get all the way to purple, then these two digits are going to have to be the same. So this just is a green 5. And the rest of this box is purple. Just by sudoku, I didn't understand why this was yellow 3, 7, but it's just sudoku. So that is our 3, 7. These are 1, 9, and 4, 6. Oh, but this can't be 1, 9 because it can't go next to purple. So that is 4, 6. This is 1, 9. 1, 9 can't go next to 5. So that's 1, 9. This is yellow 2, 8 or 3, 7. Right, this has to be the 4, 6. I'm including the 7 here. For now. But obviously if this is a 3, 7, yellow and purple are resolved. Oh, they are resolved because who said it? Ron, where is yellow 2-8 in box 5? It's in one of these cells. So this is not yellow 2-8. This is yellow 3-7. And now we get to resolve the world. I wonder if I should continue my coloring or just let it be. Ah, 9 in box 2 goes here. Maybe I will continue the coloring. Purple next to yellow 4 is a 6. And these are 7 and 8. This is 5, 7, or 8, not a 7, 5 or 8. I guess we can just write in that these are 2 and 6. And we know the order. So that's 2, which is yellow, and that is a purple 6. Okay, now this, it's not 2, it's not 1, and it's not 5, so this is only 4. Uh, let's see, this could be 2, 5, or 6. Yeah, 2. This one's only 2, 5. Let's see. 5 or 7 or 4. 7, 8 pair, not resolved by the line. They are purple. Oh, I suppose I should color these. Givens and all that. Yeah, this is minimum 5. So it's 5 or 9 only. Oh, 7 by sudoku is just placed here. Points out Ambrose. And then 8. Let's see. 1 in box 1, points out Todd, can't go on here because there's nothing it can go next to. Like, it would have to go here, and then you can't put anything here. So 1 is here. Oh, at some point this became a 5. Welcome, Mehdi. So 3, 4, or 7. Ah, thank you, Mehdi. 6 into box 6 goes here. So this is not 5. So this is 7 or 8 only, which gives us a pair in the row. So that's yellow. Jim points out this 4, 6 makes this from 3, 7. So then what's this? Is it the other 3, 7? So it's 7? And now this is a 1 or a 2. In fact, well, I guess 1 could sneak off here. Yeah, we have to reach the 8. Oh, we have to reach the 8, and there's only one way to do it. With a 2, a 4, and a 6. And that's our 1. And that's our 9. So these are all yellow. One in box 6 goes here. And we have a 2, 5 pair left, but this can't be 5. So that's our 2. That's 5. Now what's left in this column is 4, 6. No help. Might as well just pencil all of this. Okay, what can this be? Oh, it's just a 5. And now this has to be purple, but it goes next to a yellow. So this is a 6, and that's a 4, and that's a 3. And that's a 2. This is a 5. Goes with a 7. This is whatever's left over in the row, which looks like a 9. pencil these. Pencil these. Whoops, didn't want to do that. This one is the 2. That's a 9. That is a naked 3. This could be 4, not 5. Could be 7, not 8. But if this is 4, I guess this would have to be 5 only. I don't think it can be anything else. If this was 7, five, 8, or 9, not 9. But if this is 7, then this breaks. So that is 4, which goes only with a 5. And now this must be a 2. 6 and 4. 5. 3. 8. 5. Probably just mark the puzzle, I guess. 3, 7, 6. 1, 2 pair gives 7. 4. 1. 9. Gosh. 8. 3. 2. 1. 9. 1. 7. 1. And 8. And 2. Very nice. Very nice. All right, I am going to do a killer puzzle by Sudoku. But I'm also going to get some water. But here's the puzzle. Let's see. Sudoku. Okay, but I do need that water, so I will be right back. Okay. Right. It's a killer puzzle where all the cages sum to 23. So we're probably going to do some math. Uh, let's see. We know what these two sum to. So 3 23s, 2346 plus another 23 is uh 69. So these three have to be the difference between 69 and 45, which is 24, which is the maximum these can be. So these are 7, 8, 9. Now this, let's pop this open. This can only have one 7, 8, 9 in it. So it needs a 7, 8, 9. But we can start marking off things that have two 7, 8, 9s in them. So in particular, this needs a 5 and a 6 in it. Sticking out. Oh, sticking out from box 9. We get exactly the same thing. 3 23s. So this is a 7, 8, 9. Now this 5 cell only has one 7, 8, 9. Which is okay. Though, but that 7, 8, 9 goes exactly here. That's funny. Just by sudoku. Uh, Also, welcome Nils. I forgot to say that. Um, right. This is too big to have a 9 in it. Um, but this could still be a 9. Right. This also can't have a 9 in it. But those don't line up in any nice way. Oh yeah, this Emma points out that I should actually pay attention to, because I did the math over here. This, let's see, is this showing? Yeah, it is. So this can't actually have a 7, because that's too small, and this can't either. So this has a 7, so it also needs a 5 and a 6. Oh, 7 dance. Our second 7 dance of the day. Thank you, Zach. Okay. I mean, Zach is the absolute star of the channel. Okay, so this also needs to have a 5 and a 6 in it. Uh, uh, let's see. This also needs to have a 5 and a 6 into it. I oh, sorry. This keeps going. Let me make myself smaller. Uh, Ambrose points out we do have a uh, 3 cell 23, which is just 689. So we have a 6789 quad. So the rest of the row is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is mildly gratuitous, but this can only have one of 689, so it's not that one. Uh, it's not, let's see, is this showing all of them? Yeah. Uh, um, yes, only one of 689, so not that, not that, not that, not that. Let's see, this has exactly 2 of 789. So it's not that or that. And it doesn't have a 6 in it. Where is row 8, column 6 in box 9? Oh, it's exactly here. That's interesting. And now it goes down here, so it's not 7. So that is a 7. Hi, Durlier. Nice spot, Ron. Yeah, we might need to color 8 nines. We'll see. Let's see, this can't have a 1 in it for sure. Let's see, 8 9 8 9. So 8 and 9 are up here, so this can only have one of 8, 9. So it's not either of these. And this has both of 8, 9, particularly. So its options are very limited. 8, 9 with 1, 5 or 2, 4. Right. This is a 6, 8, 9. Thank you. Ron, it has both by Sudoku. The other 8, 9 in row 7 goes in here. Uh, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 septuple. That's nuts. I'm gonna have to tell zetamath about that. So okay, so there's 6 and a 7 in here. So there's no 3, 4, or 5 in here. Yeah, 6, 7 pairs, so no 6, no 6. So there's definitely a 6 here. Right, we do have a 7 up here, so we'll mark that this has to have 7. And it has no 8 or 9. No, sorry. It can have 8 or 9 just there. 6 in one of these. Yes. It also helps when I put the whole killer calculator visibly on stream. Ron says this is not a 5, which would be helpful. Oh, this in box 1, I see, goes here, and therefore is a 7. Wow. That was a great spot to Mehdi. Uh-oh. Why not here? Because this cage can't have all of 7, 8, 9 in it. That's why. Um, Oh, row 3, column 1. I see. But it's still a 7. No, it isn't necessarily a 7. Gosh darn it. No, it is, because it's a 7, 8, or 9, but it's not an 8 or a 9. Yeah. Right. So I can legitimately write 7 there. Um, that's true. These are 1, 5, or 2, 4, because they add to 6. And we can mark that both 8 and 9 are in here. Oh, row 9, column 4. I see. Uh, yes, I now see that you did say row 9, column 4. Uh, Mehdi, about 9 in row 5. Oh, 9 in row 5 can only go here. Uh, that's nice. See, 9 could go in here. I'm just looking at 9 in column 8. It either goes here or it finds a home in this cage, which it can do. Ah, yes, this cage needs an 8 or a 9, Klappa points out, but it can't go here. So it does go here. And you can mark that it does have a 7 in it. Ah, yes, these sum to 22. Well, we already knew this box didn't have a 9 in it, and I don't think it points anywhere, so uh hmm. Do we know anything about this cage? Nothing's super pointing at it. Let's see, one of these columns has a 5 and the other one has a 6. So whichever 5, 6 is in here goes here, and whichever 5, 6 is here goes here. So this is actually a 5, 6 pair in the column. Yeah, Ron sees it too. Klava says 2 and 3 can be placed in box 5, but I, how? They can easily go in this cage. Does that force? Sorry. Uh, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left in column 5. That's certainly true, which I'm not above penciling. Let's see. I want to mark that this has both a 5 and a 6 in it. Um, so it only has one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is also a 1, 2, 3, 4. The 3 in row 9. Ah, I see. The 3 in box 9 is here. So that rules 3 out of these cells. Zetamath is making a bunch of noise upstairs. I don't know what he's doing. But we can mark that we know there's a 3 in this cage. So there's no 2 in it. Um, so there's definitely. Oh, no, I was going to say something wrong. Dorlier points out that these two cells add to 5 by math, which is true. They're either 1, 4 or 2, 3. Okay. So box 1's other 8, 9 goes in here. Nine in box 3 could just about not be in the cage. Yeah, this definitely has a 6 in it because you can't put. Right, so that narrows things down considerably. Good night, Nicholas. Thanks for joining. Oh, yes. because this is 1, 5, or 2, 4. This has a 1 or 2. So there's no 1 or 2 in this cage. Thank you, Ambrose. So no 1, no 2. So there is a 3. Hmm. Okay, this cell goes here, and therefore goes in one of these cells. But that's perfectly reasonable. Sure. So these are the same digits. Oh, are we doing some kind of math on this band? So uh so what? A band adds to 135, and the three 23s add to 69, and then the 8-9 pair adds to 17. So we have to make uh gosh. Ah, uh and then we have a 9. So we have to make these add to 40, and these add to 5. So these add to 35 now. Ooh, Dorlier. Okay. Uh, oh, and we know these are summed to 22. Yeah, but we're not getting anything other than what we would have done. Okay, let's chase the 8 9s like Dorlier says. So this 8 9 goes here. So that is that 8 9. So that's that 8 9. So that's that 8 9. So this sees an 8 9 pair. That's wild. So green is 6. Now this cage needs a 5 in it, and that's important because now 5 in row 9 joins the 3. So that's a 3 5 pair, and so circle is 8. Now these are 4 5 6. These are 3 5 6. So no 3 in these cells, no 4. Let's see, one of these is 4, and that's not 4. Let's see. Yeah, that got us a huge amount of progress earlier. Now we have a 5 6 over here, and it's, oh, I almost said something wrong. Darn. Um, oh, now we can add 23 and 6 is 29, so these add to 16. So they're 7 and 9. And these are 5 and 8. Is that true? 23 and 9 is 32. So these add to 13, and they're not 4 9. Why couldn't these be 6 7 though? They're either 5 8, but not that way, or 7 and 6. But when we get one, we'll get the other. We do have a 7 down here. This doesn't have to have a 7 in it. 9 in box 9. Ah, 9 in box 9 goes here. So that's a 1. So no 1 in here. So these are 2, 4, 8. So there's no 5. Oh, we already knew there was no 5. Haha. Let's see. That's a 2, 4 pair. Yes. Oh, now there is a 9 in this cage. Oh, that's big. That, well, it's semi-big. It cuts the options by half. So there's a 9 in one of these cells. Mehdi has done the math and said that these add to 5, so there are 1 or 3. I guess I could do a little cleanup because we do, as previously noted and as pointed out by Screaming Ice Cube, that these add to 5. This one can't be 3, so this one can't be 2, and this one can't be 4, so this one can't be 1. And now we have a 2, 4 pair. So that did get us stuff. Now there's a 1 here, so there's a 1 here. Wait, I did that wrong. Could be a 1 there. So 1 in one of these. Does it tell us that this only has 1 of 2 and 4? No, we already knew that. Likewise, that this only has 1 of 1, 3. Okay. I guess we have a virtual 4-5 pair. That doesn't give us anything. I think zetamath is recording Silk Song. Okay, what is it we're not seeing? Let's see, there's an 8 in these cells. So 8 in column 9 either goes here or in this cage. Okay, we have an 8, 9. 6. Guess we do know the exact composition of this cage, but because it doesn't have a 7 in it. So I'm going to gratuitously pencil mark this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Seven definitely goes in one of these cells. See, I can't do any more with this 2-4 pair. One is in one of these cells. Can there be a 1 in this cage? There can't be. So can there be a 1 in this cage? There can. But we have aligning 1s. So none of these are 1. Not 1. One of these is 1. We really need to get a handle on the low digits. Something has to tell us stuff about low digits. You might as well tell us what it is, Mehdi. Um, this cage needs 3 of 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't. So it could be 1, 2, 5. No. Hey, juggler. We've kind of ground to a halt here, so maybe you'll see something. 2 and 3 in box 2. If row 9, column 4 is 2 looking at box 2. Okay, so if this is 2, 2 goes exactly here. This is 2, 3. If these are 2, 3, Todd has a great point, is that if these are 2, 3, where do 2 and 3 go in column 6? And we can only put one of them in. So this is not 2, 3. This is 1, 4. That's 2. That's 4. That's 4. I think this probably supersedes whatever Mehdi was seeing. So 2 is ruled out of this cage. We need a 1 in this cage, so that's a 3. That's a 3. The 1 in this cage goes here, in fact. These are 4, 5, and 7. That's not 7. This isn't 1 or 2, so this is. We've got our 6, 7 pair looking over here, and that's a 5, that's a 6. That's a 5. We've got a 5 in here. We've got a 6 in here. And we do have aligning 6s in boxes 1 and 2. Point out Laura. So we do get a 6 up here. Oh, this 1, 4 pair looks up. So this is a pair. In fact, it's just a 2 and a 1. That's a pair of 2, 6. That's a pair of not 6, not 4, 3 and 5. Okay, that's a 1 now. So that's a 5. Progress. So these are 2, which goes here. This is a 6, 8 pair. 2, no 5, no 5. 6, 8 pair, so that's a 9. These are 3, 4, and 7. That's the 4. That's a 9. 6 and 4, 8 and 6. 3, 7. That's a 7. That's a 9. 5 here, 4, 7. 3, 4. That's a 1, 2 pair. Okay. Right. Now, let's just write in this triple. Okay. Let's write in this triple. So there's definitely an 8 in one of these. Mehdi says pencil mark 2 in row 6, which goes over here, not 6, 2. And then, oh, Mehdi took it back. But one of these is a 2. But he shouldn't have taken it back, because now that's a 2. in column 7. Definitely. So this cage for sure has a 2 in it. Oh, I didn't see that that could be 2. Darn. Well, so many by values. Okay, well, we don't know anything about that. Let's see, this has 2 of 1, 2, 5. 3 in row 4 is definitely in here. So one of these is 3. That's not even true. No, it is true. So that excludes 3 from this cage. And we can't have all of 1, 2, 5. So now we know what this cage is. And it doesn't have an 8 in it. So that's 7, that's 8, that's 3. And that's a 4. 7 and 3, 8 here. That's a 5, 2 and 8. So this was 5, 8 after all. 2, so that's a 1 and a 5. 2 here. 5, 8, 3, 5, 4, 3, 1, 4. 3, 5, 3. And then we are done with the puzzle. That had some teeth, but I loved it. I normally don't like mathy puzzles, but that was an exception. It had a lot of interesting twists and turns. All right. Well, I've got a while left that I can still stream, so let's go find another puzzle. Let's do this, this Itrio, Kropke whisper loop thing. Regrow a little. This is the link to the puzzle. And rules in the description. And let me give Itrio a ping here. All right. So we are to draw a 1-cell wide loop of orthogonally connected cells, which may not touch itself, not even diagonally. The loop is a German whispers line. So adjacent digits have a difference of at least 5. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. Digits separated by a black dot have a ratio of 2 to 1, no negative constraint on dots, and at least one of the digits on any given dot must be on the loop. Okay. So, trying to see if any arrangement of dots gives us geometry. Well, the question is, can two things on a dot be on a German whisper? No, they cannot. So right. So in fact, so the dot cannot in fact pass through the loop. So what we are, or through any dots. So in fact, exactly one side, and now the loop can't come here because this is too tight a turn. So in fact, both of these are corners for the loop. And these cells are not on the loop. The loop here has to extend, so it comes down here and extend again. This is not on the loop. Let's see, this has to get out of this corner, but it's less restricted. If it does come out here, then it has to zig back in here. But at this point, either one of these could still be on the loop. This is a lot of German whisper cells in this box. Ah, yes, this can't come here. It would touch itself diagonally. Oh, that's interesting. Where does 5 go in row 1 is what people are asking. It can't go in any green cells. And it can't go on a black dot. And you would think it could go here, but then this would be a 4 or a 6 and break the German whisper. So one of these is 5. Ah, and we actually know which one if we mark that this isn't on the loop. So the loop has to extend. Now this is a 5 and can't be on the loop. So the loop actually comes this way. This is not on the loop. So the loop comes out further. Oh, 5 dance. Woo! This has been very smooth so far. Yes, this is not on the loop. It would touch diagonally. Okay. All right, what else do we know? This loop has to come out farther. By the way, hello, Juan. I didn't say hello, but hello. And Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, 4 and 6 in row 1. Can't go in any of these cells. Can't go in. So 4 and 6 are both in are both here. Dorlier thinks they can't be here. Well, they can't both be here. So one of them is here. So this is a 3 or a 7. So that has to go between the 2-8 and the 1-9. Oh, 3-4 is a problem because then you need to put a 6 on the black dot, but you can't put a 3. Okay, so this is actually a 7 and a 6. So this is a 1-2 pair. We could probably do checkerboard to figure out which one of these is 4. So this one is the 4. This is probably not necessary given that it's a 2-star puzzle, but we can use it. Oops. Go back. Oh, we just know it's low. So this is 2 or 4. I see. I jumped the gun because I was like assuming this had to be 4-8 or something. Oh, but 3 in row 1, Laura points out, goes exactly there. So what about 1 in row 1? I think it can only go here. This is an 8 or 9. This is a 3. This is also an 8 or a 9. And this is low, but not 3. This is high. It's certainly not 6, so that's an 8 with a 4. 4, 5, 6. 4 there, that's the 4. Ah, 9 here by the 3. So that's a 1 or, oh, that's just a 1. 8 here, 9 here. 7 here. 2 here. And this is a 2-6 pair. But we know the order. Did I know that was a 1? Now I'm... Yes, because of this too. Okay. Now this is a 2-4 pair. There's no way this can be on the loop now. So loop comes in here. That's a 7 or a 9. That's a 7 or a 9. And that's a 5 and not on the loop. So the loop comes down. These are low. They're a 1-3 pair. This is now known in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an 8. It could be on the loop. I think Todd might be a little bit behind. I'm not sure. Okay. Right. This isn't 3-6, so that's good to know. Okay, how are we getting further down in the grid? Hmm. This could still be 1, 2, or from 5, 6, 7. All right, if this is on the loop, it's high. But 8 and 9 are gone. It couldn't be 6. So if this is high, it's exactly 7. If this is on the loop, it's low. So it'd be 2 or 3. Um, okay. Let's look back here. If this were on the loop, oh, this just can't be on the loop. Well, if this were on the loop, it would have to go like this. That actually seems okay. Okay, so if this is on the loop, it's if this is on the loop, it's low by checkerboard, but it's not 2, 3, or 4, so it's 1, but this can't be 2. So this just can't be on the loop. This is on the loop. And the only way that works uh, and doesn't break things uh, is that. Now that's not on the loop. That's not on the loop. This comes straight down here. And if this closes off here, you can't get either one of these on the loop. Which forcing path, Ambrose? Oh, go up like this. Oh. Thanks for keeping me honest. So this is on the loop. It is high. So it's 7 or 8. Oh, but it can't go straight up. Right, because of this. So that doesn't work. So this... Oh, it could go up like that. Oh. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do this, so it has to come down. In a 2 out of 3 way. So this comes down and is a 1 or a 3. This can't come across, or it'll run into problems. So this comes down here. And this can't close across, or you can't get something from this dot. So that's not on the loop. This continues. So that's an 8 or a 9. Oh, this is only a 3. So that's a 1. This is also an 8 or a 9. So this has to turn. If it continues down, there's nothing for this to be. So the loop has to turn here. So this is just a 1, 2. And now it has to continue here. So that eliminates all of this from being on the loop. This is the other of 7, 8. Now, ooh, no, this can't be on the loop now, so it does come out. Let's see, that's not a 1. Oh, 4 into box 6. Thank you, Mehdi. And a 4, 6 pair left in column 9. All of this can't be loop. It's a dead end. Oh, we can't close the loop here. We'd get a mini loop. So that comes out. 1 here. Now these do have to connect, or we're in big trouble. So that's not in, that's not in, that's not in. Let's see. Mark the last 3 columns. Well, this is a pair. It's 3 and 5. This is a 7, 9. One of these is a 5. Oh yeah, this can't be a 9 and break this cell. So there's definitely a 7 in these cells. So no 7 here. Let's see. That's a 1, 2, 3. Ah, this is a 7 or a 9, which makes a 7, 8, 9 triple. So that's a 6, that's a 7, that's a 9, that's an 8. That's a 9, that's an 8. That's a 7. No 8 there. 5, 9 pair. Let's see if the loop turns down here. This is definitely a 2. So it'd be 8 with a 4. No, 3 here. So the black dot can't have a 1 on it. Yep. I see it. Thank usual. If this is a 7, this has to be a 1-2 pair, and that breaks. So that's a 9. That's a 7. I think Dorlier is behind now. Yeah. 1-3 is resolved. Let's see. The loop can't actually come down here. And Dorlier just pointed it out. Because there are no highs in row 5. So the loop can't come down, it goes over and down. So zetamath is being very animated. It's a little distracting. So this is high. 7, 8, 9. This is low. 1, 2, 3, not 1, of course. And it still can't come over, or we'd need a high and we can't have it. So it comes down again. With another 7, 8, 9. And it could come right with a 2. But then it would go down with a 7. Oh, row 5, column 4 can't be looped now. I see. So this comes down like that. Now that has to be high. So now if this is on the loop, it's high and would be a 7. Right, we can't close the loop, otherwise otherwise this doesn't get a digit. Let's see, this isn't loop anymore, and that makes these not loop. This is a 2, which resolves that up there. Yeah, if this is a 7 on either side of it, you need 1, 2, and we can't have that. So this is not on the loop. So that's not on the loop. So this is on the loop. and is 1, 2, 3, or 4, but not 4 by sudoku. Let's see. This is even, so this is actually just a 3. So that's 9. 5 and 9 go in over here. Let's see. Row 5, what we've got left is it's done. Let's see, box 5. Not resolved yet. Let's see, it's a triple in. Okay. So if the loop comes here, it has to be an 8 or a 9, but it can't be. So that's not loop. So that's loop. And is an 8 or a 9, but not a 9. So that's an 8. 7 here. That's now a write-in of 8. Let's see. Loop comes down here. That's a 1. That's just a 2. 4, 6, 4, 7. 1 here, 2 there. 7 or just 9 here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 gone in column 2, points out Dorlier. So the only thing the loop can do is directly close here. And let's see. This is just a 1. And presumably, if we hit the mark button, the puzzle will finish. All right. 6, 9. 3, 5 pair. Six, 7, 6, 5, 3, 5, and 6. And a lovely puzzle from Itch.io. Very nice. Well, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I am going to have to call a stream here. But thanks for coming today. If you could give the stream a like if you haven't, that would be a big help to us. Zetamath will be back on stream on Sunday, and in the meantime, we have daily Let's Plays, and of course, our Invitation to Puzzles series. So there will be another puzzle going up on the channel tomorrow morning. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. And a huge thank you to those of you who have the ability to contribute financially to the stream, because we couldn't put the amount of time that we do put into the channel without all of you. So once again, thanks everybody. We'll see you soon on the channel, and bye for now.